Reminder, Tucker Carlson, when he was in college, listed himself as a member of the Dan White Society.
Oh, interesting. Was he like a football player or something?
Dan White, people might remember the assassination of Harvey Milk. Dan White was the man who assassinated Harvey Milk, who was the first openly gay man to be elected to public office in California. And he was on basically the city council of San Francisco. Dan White was the one who murdered him. Tucker Carlson listed himself in his college yearbook as a member of the Dan White Society. I mean, Tucker's just, yeah, here it is. But you know what? Like,
also the Jesse Helms Foundation in there.
What, you know, it's almost like it's largely irrelevant what he was saying in college. What's more important is that, like, you know, just a month ago, he's having somebody on to talk about how there are pedophiles out there actively grooming, building a plan to groom more and more, sexualize more children, and that people need to arm themselves. And when I say arm myself, I'm talking about like that little qualifier that we heard like a minute and a half ago when somebody said with literature. That's what he would say if you asked him. I was obviously referring back to the literature comment from a minute or two ago. What a scumbag.
If there was like a secret Dan White Society, how would it, like, they would definitely all be appearing on Tucker Carlson as like part of his guests, like libs of TikTok and all those sorts of folks.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Basically the public version.
It's not what he expressed as a college student is relevant only insofar as that his mentality has not.
It's consistent.
Changed one iota.
I mean, we all had dumb ideas in college, but like if we've evolved from them, that's the difference. This is actually just entirely foundational to his ideology.
All right, we're going to take a break, head into the fun half. Take a little break here. And
what was his explanation for the Dan White Society, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't remember. I'm sure it was like, because
it's right. Oh, it's a different Dan White. Like, I mean,
he might not have ever even addressed it, to be honest. I'm not sure that he would be forced to.
Yeah.
I'll look, but I don't think he has.
And I would encourage people. I mean, I wish I didn't get so heated about it, but encourage people. We'll put a link to the actual that segment. Encourage people to watch that segment so they know what they're watching. Particularly that last, like, sort of very chilling moment where he says, "Yeah, people should arm themselves." They did. They did. They put on body armor and they gave themselves an AR-15 and a handgun, and they went to the Q Club in Colorado Springs. They did exactly what you asked them to.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. All right, we're going to take a quick break, head into the fun half of the program.
Yeah, Tucker's not addressed the Dan White thing, at least as far as Snopes is concerned.
It doesn't even seem clear that it was an actual society. It could.
No, it was just a joke.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, this is also consistent with his winking at the audience to a degree.
His dad was a Voice of America leader, and he's making edgy right-wing fascist jokes.
Oh,
in college.
He's a 4chan right-winger before that existed.
Exactly.
Yep.
He'd be making drop out a helicopter joke.
Unbelievable that there were like that. Like, hey, imagine sitting on the board of like Fox News and just be like, "This is what we're doing." What a bunch of scumbags! Unbelievable, just dirty, just the scummiest scum of the earth.
Arm yourselves against Drag Queen Story Hour.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall for some of those conferences where they try to justify it to themselves. Oh, we're speaking to an underserved audience. We don't want to. People want news that doesn't talk down to them.
I think Suzanne Scott's counting her money, and I think Lachlan Murdoch is too.
Oh yeah, wasn't he the woke kid?
Of the Murdochs. Yeah.
I'm being sarcastic.
It's your support that makes this show possible. You can become a member today at jointhemajorityreport.com. Hey, this video is sponsored by Established Titles. What is Established Titles? It is a fun novelty gift that also helps you preserve some natural woodlands. It's a project based on historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number. So what happens is they plant a tree with every order. They work with global charities, One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future, to support global reforestation efforts. And you get one of these certificates. I'm a lord. I'm also a lady, too. I can be both. There's no reason I can't be. The first 200 people purchasing a title pack using my link will effectively be next to our plot. If you want to become a lord and lady, we can create our own Majority Report kingdom. So check it out. You can also, on official documents where they use a prefix, you can call yourself lord or lady. It makes an amazing last-minute gift. Established Titles is actually running a massive Black Friday sale right now. Plus, if you use the code MAJORITY, you get an additional 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/majority to get your gifts now and help support the channel.